Hello and welcome to this episode of Hampton Roads Business Live. My name is Rory Graham and I'm your host, and today we have the pleasure of having with us Jim Souls from Souls Realty OBX. Welcome.
Thank you very much for having me.
Why don't we just start with an overview? What is Souls Realty?
Souls Realty OBX was established in 2010 during the worst downturn in the real estate market.
Great timing.
However, we were fortunate enough to be successful by being certified as a short sale expert and a certified property distress expert, which allowed us to help folks that were in hardship during that time.
Okay. And today?
Today, of course, we encompass our real estate sales all the way from Corolla all the way to Hatteras, and we represent buyers and sellers.
So why would you say, what would you say is a good reason for people to buy?
Well, right now the market's hot. Interest rates are low. The prices of homes are still affordable.
Okay. All right. And I assume it's a beautiful place to have property.
Oh, yes. As you know, Rory, we have over 100 miles of pristine beaches.
I know. I'm surprised you didn't mention it. That's why I said that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's a really pretty place. So one of my questions here was, what is the difference between a real estate agent and a realtor?
Well, a realtor is bound by a code of ethics, and every other year we have to have training and certification on code of ethics, where a real estate agent is not required to have that.
Okay, they're kind of like freelance.
Exactly.
Okay, all right, I see. So, and how long have you been doing this?
Since 2005.
2005, okay. Were you always in the Outer Banks?
Yes, I've been in the Outer Banks since 1994.
Okay, all right, so you know the area well.
Yes, sir, and it certainly helps in real estate, as you know.
Do you have any other brokers in your office, or are you it?
We do have other brokers in our office, and all of them have been in the Outer Banks for over 25 years.
Okay, all right, and they're all realtors too?
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely, okay. Is the real estate market good in the Outer Banks? I mean, I understand the real estate market seems to be coming up around the country, but in certain areas better than others. How about Outer Banks?
Well, as you know, the Outer Banks is a tourist area.
Right.
So statistics you may get from primary residence locations like maybe Norfolk or Richmond, Virginia, will be different than the Outer Banks. So in answer to your question, it is a fabulous market to purchase and even to sell.
Okay. And what are the different ways to invest in real estate in the Outer Banks?
One way is to live there and move there and enjoy all the amenities and features that we have. We're one of the best fishing locations in the world. And of course our other water sports activities are phenomenal as well.
Okay. And is there any other ways? I mean, I guess.
Yes, the second home, for instance, you may live in the Tidewater area.
Okay.
And since we're such a family-oriented beach, you may want to buy a second home and take the family down there to enjoy.
Do you have any people who just buy land and build a home?
Absolutely. That new construction now is booming.
Okay, so I was wondering if there was still room.
Oh yeah, we haven't run out of land yet, but we're getting close.
Okay. Well, it looked like it might be getting full. Okay, so how does someone benefit by using your agency?
That's a really good question, Rory. The main thing is trust, honor, and character. We live by the golden rule, and we want to treat our clients as if we want ourselves to be treated, whether buying or selling.
Okay, is that what you leads to your tagline there, Realtors for Life?
Well, sorta. Realtor for Life has two reasons. One, life means enjoying life, and real estate really is about the quiet and enjoyment of living. And on the Outer Banks, with all our features and amenities, it's a great place to live. The second one is after the sale, whether we're handling a seller or a buyer, we don't forget about you. We'll call you maybe every 3 months and check with you and see if there's any needs, because you may need an attorney, you may not have kept the paperwork after the closing to hand to your accountant.
And you know the area so well, so you could certainly recommend good people.
Absolutely. We have a list of vendors we've been dealing with for many years that you can count on.
Right. Well, that'd come in handy if you're new in the area.
Absolutely.
Is there anything I haven't touched on that you wanted to mention?
Well, yes. Thank you for asking that. Our company has taken a lot of pride in helping folks.
Uh-huh.
A lot of times you meet someone and they don't know you from Adam. However, once they read our references and know our testimonials and maybe look online at our website, they'll know they're dealing with the right folks to help them.
Okay. All right. Well, if you have a desire to move to the Outer Banks or just know someone who is thinking about that, then you might want to give Jim a call. His contact information is at the end of this video and it's at the bottom of this page. And I thank you for coming in, and I know you've been very successful, and we wish you continued success.
Thank you for having me.
It's a challenging market, and you weathered it well, I see. So,
yes, sir. Thank you.
all right, thanks.
Yes, sir.